What's up, YouTube, and welcome to my channel at Darnell Guy Hustles. And on this channel, I'm going to be giving you some entrepreneur ideas that can help you quit your 9 to 5 and start making you some money today. And on this video, I'm going to be going over wholesaling real estate. But before we get into that, man, make sure I hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so let's get started. Some of you might have heard about this, and some of you might not. But did you know that you can get into real estate with as little as $0 down? It is totally possible to get in real estate with $0. And let me show you how. So real estate wholesaling is basically finding a vacant property and a motivated seller. And once he wants to sell his home, you get that property under contract, and then all you're doing is flipping that contract to an investor. Now, I took some notes because it's a lot that goes into it, and I don't want to just keep rambling on. I want to get straight to the point. So pretty much wholesaling houses is finding a vacant property by a motivated seller, getting that property under contract and flipping that contract to an investor. And once the house closes, you get a wholesale fee. For example, let's say you find a vacant property. You get that home for, let's say, $20,000 under contract with the motivated seller. Then you flip that contract over to the investor. Now he makes $100K off of it after he renovates it and fix it up. But inside your contract, you have a wholesale fee for, let's say, $10,000 to $15,000. So once the house goes to closing, the owner of the house will get paid, the investor will get paid, and you will get your wholesale fee. Now, you're probably wondering, how do you find these vacant homes? So the most popular software out there right now is called PopStream. PopStream allows you to go on and you can do virtual wholesaling too, like literally from home, from your computer. You can go on PopStream and find out vacant properties all over the United States and any cities, wherever you want. But another place you can look for is you got Zillow, you got Craigslist, all those type of things. You can find vacant properties, and you also can drive for dollars. Now, driving for dollars simply means you just drive around your city or your area, you find vacant homes, you write down a list, and then you call the owner of those addresses and see if they're looking to sell their vacant property. All right. Number 3. So you're probably wondering, how do you find investors? Now, you can find investors very easy. It's like tons of Facebook groups with investors. So I promise that you can go on Facebook right now and type up real estate investors. And like, let's say for my example, I'm in Maryland. So I can go real estate investors in Maryland, look for a Facebook group, and there's going to be tons of them in there. And all you have to do is make a post in that Facebook group and say, hey, I'm looking to get in wholesaling around my area. I'm going to have the vacant properties. I'm looking for some investors that's looking to buy in this area. And I'm looking to build my portfolio, my pipeline of investors in this area. And they will send you their emails. So when you find the vacant properties, you already have this long list of investors in your areas where you can just shoot your deal over to them. And they'll tell you if it's a good deal or not, if they want to work with you. So yeah, that's pretty much real estate wholesaler in a nutshell. And it's not as easy as you think. But once you learn the concept, you can literally quit your 9 to 5 and have at it. You can turn this into a whole business. Now, just imagine if you do 1 property or 2 properties a month, one for 15, another one for 15,000. That's 30,000 you have made up in a month of 2 houses, and just by flipping 2 pieces of paper with no money down. Now, there is a way to get your name out there a little bit more. You can make bandit signs, and on your bandit side, you pretty much just say, we buy houses, with your phone number underneath. And trust me, motivated sellers that's looking to get out their house, that vacant house that they have just sitting there, just collecting dust, and they want to sell it, they're going to give you a ring. And once they do, you talk them down on price. You see what type of deal you can get for that. You know, that's the easy way about going about real estate wholesaling. And I don't really want to go in too depth in this video. I just want to put this out here so y'all can know for like future reference that this is a nugget that you can have and put this in your portfolio and use for the future. Whenever times get hard, you know, you can always fall back and be like, I learned what real estate wholesaling is. So if you're looking and you're interested in a part 2, just make sure you leave a comment below, and please leave questions underneath so I can come back and answer them and more in depth for you, because right now I don't want this video to be too long and strung out, because people these days tend not to grasp all the information if it's too much. Information overload, that's what they call it. So I don't want to make this video too long. So yeah, man, this is my first video. This is the first nugget that I'm giving you: real estate wholesaling. A lot of people do it. A lot of people are making tons and tons and tons of money off doing this. Once you get your system down, it'll start flowing. Then eventually you can build your own team. You got people work for you. You have people going out there looking for houses for you while you sit on the computer and analyzes the deals. Like, it can go beyond measures that you would ever think of. But I'm also going to give you one more nugget about real estate. Did you know that you can get paid just by simply finding vacant houses? That's it. All you have to do is say, look, I don't want to wholesale a house or nothing like that. I just want to be the one that drives around, find a vacant house for you. You talk to the investor, be like, hey, I work only with you. I'm going to find the vacant houses for you, the ones that you're interested in, and you just give me a fee or whatever I ask for, 20%, once you close out the deal. Once you close out the house, you renovate it and sell it. I just want 20% for my hard work of actually driving around and finding this house. And that has no paperwork involved or nothing like that. Because most of the time, the big investors really do not have time to drive around and look for these properties. And there's tons of properties out there. So yeah, man, if y'all looking for a part 2, just make sure y'all hit this like button, the notification bell, and make sure y'all subscribe and leave comments below, and I will follow up for a part 2. Gang.